Greg Chappell to Viswanath. That's fine stroke. He's very strong in that area. Very good cutter, Viswanath. And only the second boundary of the morning. A classic stroke there, back cut. Nicely over the top of the ball. He's strong off the back foot, and Greg Chappell, a man of his pace, cannot afford to be short. And Vishy plenty of time to get back and punish that one through that backward point region. No doubt that'd do a lot for his confidence. 2 for 43. Here's Pascoe. Oh, little inside edge, perhaps. Fine delivery by Len Pascoe. Up there, a bit of movement off the seam. And get us go on the front pad. It's just a little bit of bat into the ball before it cannons into that pad, which did save him, but certainly played it from the crease. Oh, well bowled. That's a splendid piece of bowling from Lenny Pascoe. Good sharp catch there to Kim Hughes. But Gavaskar, I don't think, did anything wrong there. It was just a fine piece of pace bowling from Lenny Pascoe. 3 down, India. Gavaskar trying to survive to lunch, but much he could do about that beautiful delivery from Len Pascoe, just plugging away short of a length, letting the wicket do the rest, and a good sharp catch by Kim Hughes, the 4th slip, and before the 3rd Indian wicket for 43. It's a good shot. There's no one in the outfield. Up comes the 50 for India. A calculated shot by Sandeep Patel. 4 batsmen in. Very close, no one out in the outfield, and a very safe shot indeed. Bruce Yardley pitching leg stump. Sandeep Patel just helping it on its way. Shot. Beautifully played that one, hitting against the spin. Perhaps he wasn't quite there with the front foot, but it didn't matter. He was there with the middle of the bat. What an advantage it is to play the turning ball when you've got a long reach like Sandeep Patel. Look at him thrust that front foot right down the wicket. Beautiful off drive. And 2 boundaries coming from this over, but that's a perfect copy book shot, straight from the coaching manual. So Sandeep Patel is on strike, only 5 minutes to lunch. An important little session this, and look how far Sandeep Patel bats behind that front line. And there it goes. It's all vacant out there, no problems for the batsman. And I would think that Greg Chappell will have to give Yardley a man out there, at least to stop that stroke. 3 for 70. Lilly to Patil. What a shot. Straight down the ground. Beautiful shot by Sandeep Patil. Wasn't a bad delivery from Dennis Lilly. Just short of a length, but Sandeep Patil in superb form. With that shot off the back foot. Viswanath faces Jim Higgs.
He's got the square drive. It's misfielded at Cuppo. Chance for running at the bowls, and this is tragedy for the throws. A terrible one from Bruce Yardley. Dear, oh dear, Patil backing up. Viswanath a sweep, confusion, and a second-rate throw.
Dennis Lilly comes in now to Viswanath.
Nice deflection. Couple of Doug Walters. And 3 runs to Viswanath.
Viswanath, an expert with that deflection. 3 for 87.
Sandeep Patil had been playing splendid attacking strokes and playing them with intelligence and discretion. But Lilly and Marsh outthought him here with this tempting bouncer.
There's the hook and he's out. Yes, well bowled, Dennis Lilly, kept it up. He's got one in short. Good thinking, obviously. They've been talking, Marsh and Lilly, and it fell for the trap. Patil's out. It's a great bouncer, not that short. Going for the hook shot and falling for the trap.
An impetuous reaction here from Patil, who is a very impetuous type of batsman. And there he is, caught by Hughes, and what an irony that is, because Patil and Hughes are much of the same type of batsman, both fearless and going for their strokes. And Patil, very unwise in playing that stroke when the hook shot was never on. He didn't get inside it, and he played the penalty. So he's out, and the fourth wicket has fallen for 91.
Jim Higgs bowls to Yashpal Sharma.
Well, that's interesting, because Higgs formerly had the short cover there. Well up on the bat. He's pushed him back again.
Good shot. And gave a square leg. Through to Sharma.
Lilly to Yashpal Sharma.
Put it back, it's gone, yes! The leg cutter. Dennis Lilly, what a bowler. Fine delivery. Yashpal committed to play. What a touch, a beautiful piece of bowling. Great exponent of the leg cutter.
And this took Yashpal completely by surprise. Fresh to the crease, not expecting the ball to move as much as that. In fact, we haven't seen many of Dennis Lilly's leg cutters go that far in the after-lunch period. This time he made it go. Yashpal followed it with an open face, got the outside edge, and he's on his way to the pavilion. So exit Yashpal, the total 5 for 99.
Dennis Lilly comes in from the northern end. Kapil Dev's taking strike.
Oops, he finds the edge and he gets off the mark. Not convincing, but he gets away. Hundred up for India. 5 for 103.
And not a very convincing way in which to bring up the century, with the ball just bisecting the slip fieldsman Border and Hughes and finding its way down to the bound.
Viswanath faces Jim Higgs. Nicely timed, beautifully placed, and 4 runs. Good footwork, that.
Viswanath, very good player of the spinners.
Pascoe to Kapil Dev. And that's a good example. Well, it wasn't LBW, but Kim Hughes has taken another catch. Lenny Pascoe has 3, and it's 6 for 115, and the Indian innings is in tatters. Pascoe and Lilly.
Once again, Kapil Dev going a long way across, just flicking that off his pads and straight to Kim Hughes. And a fairly straightforward catch there for Kim Hughes. Kapil Dev leaves the ground, and India are 6 for 115.
Higgs to Kiamani. It's the flipper, but too short. Harshly dealt with by Kiamani. Takes 4 runs from it. And it's 6 for 126. Picked the gap again. It's a feature of Kiamani's batting. His placement is always very good. Another injury there. Good throw. And he hit that fence, a fearful bang. Viswanath faces Jim Higgs. Well, the fielder coming in there, Bruce Yard, is a bit slow to get going. In the end, there wasn't much in it, and Viswanath has picked up his half-century.
Viswanath's 50, coming off 117 deliveries in 150 minutes.